I think overall we were pretty poor, to be honest. Didn't show much attacking intent. I think Clarke was too late to make subs in most of the games, especially the game against Brazil. So I think we just need to be more progressive. We can't go into a World Cup and play that kind of football. I didn't think Brazil were particularly good. I think Scotland beat Scotland. I don't think Brazil beat Scotland. So, 4 years' time, I just can't imagine us doing any better if we stick the same way. So there needs to be some kind of change. 4-year deal before the World Cup was an odd decision, given that we could have seen what happened 6 weeks later.
We feel let down that we've all done it. Everyone, all the fans, done their bit, and nobody's turned up. The manager never turned up. The players never turned up.
All the outlay and all the big players just non-existent, basically. It's just heartbreaking to see, to be honest.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about the experience? I mean, is it mixed emotions about it?
Experience was brilliant, but really disappointed in the performance, to be honest. I thought we'd have come out and had a go instead of just letting Brazil play football. We should have been out and played our game, which we didn't do in the first 2 games either. So really, I know the players, they gave it all and they tried their best, but I just don't think it was quite good enough, to be honest.
Everything was worth it apart from football. Our football was such a letdown, just so deflating. As I said, I think the only player that I thought carried himself,
Lewis Ferguson.
He elevated himself.
I think it was always going to be a really tough group, and realistically we were probably looking at a win against Haiti and the potential for 2 losses at the end of the day. I think there's a little bit of frustration amongst people who've spoken to about just the nature of the individual mistakes, and the games against Morocco and Brazil, the game plan's been chucked out the window in the first 10 minutes really. I think you could probably see that coming through Steve Clarke as well, to be honest.
Aye.
You prepare for a long time and then a few things go the wrong way in the sort of early stages of the game, and your back's to the wall, aren't you?
You just can't account for that sort of mistake.
Between finding out for sure, I mean, it's 5% now, just over 5%.
We shouldn't qualify.
We shouldn't, yeah.
It'd be embarrassing if we qualified. We've been absolutely terrible, and we've beat one of the smallest nations ever in Haiti to actually qualify by 1 deflected goal. This is my 3rd tournament in a row we've been to, and I think we've scored, for this whole tournament, it's got 1 deflected goal. The Euros, we've got 1 deflected goal in Germany. So we're paying all this money to go and see Scotland. We're not expecting to win, but it'd be nice just to see it, even score a goal that we could all get excited about. 1 goal in 3 games it's not much of a return for thousands and thousands of pounds spent, and tens of thousands of Scotsmen going over there to see it.
I mean, what do you think? How do you feel for the players? I mean, obviously their hopes have been so high, you've done so well to get there. How do you feel for them?
If they get another crack at the whip, if we're very lucky, they'll have a chance to redeem themselves. But either way, they got us there, we got the party, so we're thankful for that.
Was it worth it for you think, given the results, or do you think? What do you think about it, and how do you look at that kind of side of it?
Yeah, it probably cost me about $1,000 a goal, but it was worth it. It was a once in a lifetime experience. I've not been in the World Cup since I was 5 or 6, so why not? I was lucky enough to go out and see some friends that I knew in Miami, so it was absolutely worth it. Scotland in the World Cup against Brazil, it's a great experience.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would. Disappointed, but I would do it again.
It was good. I think we go to quite a few away games, so we're kind of used to being in other countries with the fans, but I think this time just the World Cup buzz and being so long since it was a World Cup just added a little bit extra into it, and definitely sort of concentrated fans into a couple of cities.
Total amazing time, to be honest.
We went in Vegas in between as well.
Is that right?
In between the 2nd and 3rd game, yeah. We had obviously a few days to kill, so rather than going to Miami, we just went down to Vegas. It was good. As I said, everyone was amazing.
Yeah.
People couldn't have been any nicer. We ended up playing golf, and we were getting stopped on the golf course because they'd heard we're from Scotland and everything. It was treated like celebrities.